Hey everybody. I am hopefully going to be able to see comments today. Welcome to Power Half Hour and Q&A. You guys get me for 30 minutes and I am here, number one, to answer any questions you have about Align, about getting started, about selling, anything that you want to chat about. I am here and available. And also, I have prepared a couple of video tips. I see Sarah on here. Okay, perfect. So, first and foremost, anyone who is watching, um, what are, I'm going to ask you a question. Number one, what are your favorite video tools? If you have any, what are your favorite video tools? And by tools, I mean a program that you edit in, images, where do you work on your images? Where do you like to post? I know that I have different places to do different things, and I am going to talk about that a little bit. But if you are watching, again, tell me your favorite video tools. So I use iMovie on my MacBook. I use TikTok video editor, even if I'm not posting a video on TikTok. I use InShot. Does anyone use InShot? I should probably be typing these in here, huh? I'll say what I use. Okay, so I use iMovie. I use InShot. I use Canva a lot. I know you guys know that already, but honestly, what did we do before Canva? Canva, I use TikTok. Okay, Christy says CapCut, but struggling with the learning curve. I have the Desktop Pro version. Okay, I have used CapCut, but only a little bit, but there are some really cool things you can do with CapCut. So the program that Christy just typed in for us is you can go and search templates. Do you guys want to see? Let me just see if I can show you. Okay, CapCut. So CapCut. Oh man, is it not gonna let me like just sign in? Ugh. It might not let me. I'll hold, please. Oh man, it wants to know my birthday, so this might not work. Okay. Okay, here we go. So there are all of these templates that you can use. And one thing that I like to do is, let's say that I have 3 photos of me with a product. I will type in 3, okay, look at right here at the top, let's see, 3 picture template pops up right away. And then you can go and you can find the template that you want. You can click on them and watch them. Okay. So this is CapCut. So let's say I decide to use that template, and I am going to, on the bottom here, there's 3, if you look, there's 3 different spots. And at the top, I can choose all, videos, photos, or live photos. So let's say I just want to do my photos. Okay, see, I took a couple pictures before I started this just so that we could, okay, so 1, 2, let's actually put this, oop, no, we don't want that one. Okay, so I have 3 photos selected. Now I click next and watch. Okay, so video might not be as hard as we think, right? That's one thing I want you guys to take away from our chat tonight, is that there are so many ways that you can use video, that you can use music, that you can use, you know, just all types of tools. So, okay, hey, my shirt is new. Welcome to my flamingo shirt life. I'm sure you will see this many times this summer. Okay, so one of the questions that I asked the other day, CapCut is great for stacking pics in a reel. Facts, 100%. I also use ChatGPT for script on video. Yes. 100%. I use ChatGPT. You guys know I use ChatGPT for lots of things. My goal is to start branching out into other AI options, but one thing at a time. Okay, so we went over what tools you are using. Canva is one that I'm hoping this will let me share my screen, but I don't know if it will. Now that Zoom will not post to groups, this is my problem. Stream, viewer. Okay, well, I might not be able to show you very easily on Canva, which was definitely my plan. That's okay. Let me show you a couple of other things that you can do. And actually, I have an incomplete image that I'm gonna go ahead and drop for you guys to look at, just so that we can kind of talk through it. And this is gonna be annoying, but I'm gonna print it as well so I can show you guys. So when we're talking about video, the other day I asked, what is one thing you would want to know about video? And Jennifer asked, where do you start? So I suggest two things. Do you want to do horizontal video for YouTube, TikTok, and blogs, or things like that, and Facebook Lives? Or do you want to do vertical? I would love, love, love to hear what you are starting with or what you are working on. What do you think? I can't see comments again. Hang on. Okay, I think there's a delay, maybe. Okay, no one has answered yet, but that's okay. I have two suggestions for you as someone who is trying to get started in video. So number one, and I personally, if I had not started anything with video, anything at all, I believe that the first thing that I would do is start going live once a week. Okay, everyone's saying vertical, vertical, vertical. Okay. So if I had not started anything, so my vertical people, hold please. I would start by going live on my Facebook business page or in my VIP group once a week. I would download that video and I would put it into a Canva 9 by 16. So that you can also have it be vertical and then you can share it everywhere. If you remember correctly, you can go into Facebook. I have shown you guys how to do this before. You can download your live video and then you have it so that you can edit it however you want. So that personally, I think that is where I would start, and I'll tell you why. I know that a lot of your current audiences are on probably watching vertical video on Instagram and Facebook. But if you are going live, people are going to see that. So you're already going to reach your current audience. And YouTube is owned by Google and one of the largest search engines that we have. And the other thing about YouTube is it's just a way to keep it kind of forever. It lives forever in a way that your reels will not, that your stories will not. So it's definitely something that I would consider. So go live, download your live video, and then get it wherever you want it, however you want it. The other option, if you have not started at all and you don't know where to start, I strongly suggest, if you are going to do vertical video, use TikTok to film it. I need to get better at YouTube. Okay, I am going to ask you a question, Lynn. What do you mean by that? You've got to get better at YouTube. Just posting your videos on there or creating content for it? I would love to hear more on that. Okay, so go to TikTok, and then you're gonna click the little plus at the bottom. Okay, so now I have this. One of the things that I love about TikTok, oh, how do I, it's been a minute, hang on. Oh my gosh, there's a fly. Okay, one of the things that I love about TikTok is it has, this is going to be really tricky for me, but it has this that you can start and stop. So that means that you can just get out one sentence at a time. Why is that good? Because I mess up a lot. So I'm going to push this to start and push this to stop. And then I can push it to start again. If I don't like that clip that I just took, like let's say you messed up on something you said, you can push back. Okay, so I'm gonna undo. I'm gonna hurry and film like a little thing while you guys are watching me real quick. So I'm gonna discard that clip. I'm gonna create a little 15-second, hey, I am here creating a video tutorial. Pause. Okay, I've stopped. It has that first little clip. I'm hoping that we can use this to help train everyone on some vertical video tips. Okay, so once I'm done recording, and one of the things that really is so good about that is you can have your outline right in front of you and you can even say it word for word. You know what I mean? And then record it. So now I have this, and I'm gonna click the red check mark here. Hey, I am here creating a video tutorial. I'm hoping that we can use this to help train everyone on some vertical video tips. Okay. Okay, we definitely do not need to hear me do that again. But what we're gonna do now is we are gonna go ahead, you can edit it. Like if I didn't want, here, let me show you where I clicked edit. See this up here? I clicked that, and then what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna take out the part where I go push the button again. And that is really, really easy to do just by, I find where my clips enter. Okay, see my hand right there? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click where I want it, split, see where my arrow is, and then I click split. This is hard to do kind of. And then I'm gonna click on the part that I want gone and click delete. Okay, now watch. It does not jump with my finger going there anymore. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is go back and we are going to get captions. So in here, we're gonna click text and I'm gonna click captions. All right, we're gonna watch it again. Hey, I am here creating a video tutorial. I'm hoping that we can use this to help train everyone on some vertical video tips. Okay, so I am going to touch the text. I'm going to move it above my head because I don't want that in the way. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to go back to here, and you can see it's sitting there for me again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click save. Okay, so now I have that video in my camera roll with the captions. Okay, so I can go and I can put that video as a reel in my stories. I can put it a lot of different places. So that is one thing that is really, really helpful, at least for me. So there are other programs that you can add captions in. CapCut, if you pay for the paid version, it will do that for you. Okay, Lynn said, love that. Both. I used YouTube during COVID for school to film read-alouds to our students, but that's about it. Okay, but so you know how to upload to video to YouTube. The other place I would put this is YouTube Shorts. So I did download that, didn't I? Let me see. This little thing that I want to show you guys. Let me just try one more time. Okay, so now that I have that video, that just talking video, right? And I would just keep it to like a minute max. I would keep it to a minute max, and then think of all the places that you can post your vertical video. The other thing that you need to think about is how long you want all of your videos to be. And that is where, hopefully, if this did download, I can show you. I really was hoping to be able to share my screen, y'all. But sometimes life just doesn't go as you want it to. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to print, and don't mind, it's going to be really, really loud for a second. But if I were starting with video, those are the two things I would start with. Do I want to be going live so that Facebook is loving my video and then using that video other places like YouTube and a blog? Or am I going for vertical video that I can post across multiple channels? Both of them you can edit and you can adjust. And even if you do film a video vertically, if you post it on YouTube as a regular video, it's not gonna like say no. And the other thing is TikTok is kind of liking like vertical videos right now, horizontal. So there's a lot, just because you film one way does not mean you can't use it across multiple channels. Okay, this is printing, yay. So I'm gonna show you how long everything needs to be and where I would post it. So the next thing you're gonna wanna, so you're picking your strategy. The next thing you wanna decide is how many videos you are going to shoot for. So in the comments below, everyone tell me, how many videos do you have a goal to do per month, per week? Tell me while I go grab this. How many videos per month or per week are you shooting for? And I'll have these, I did create a couple of tools for my chat tonight. So hopefully I'll post them in the comments here. Okay, so the first thing it says up here is, don't forget to take photos while you're filming. Okay, that matters. You definitely want to make sure that you also have photos to use, especially because if you are out of time, you can use CapCut. The other thing that you can do on TikTok, you can also do this on Instagram Reels, but because I'm kind of in here, let's see. Okay, continue. We're getting out of here. Okay, let's say that I'm going to start over. Okay, I'm starting over. Down, this is tricky when it's like reversed. Okay, so over here, you'll see this little square and it says upload. So I am going to select a photo. Oops, sorry. I'm going to, at the top it says all videos, photos. I'm going to go to photos and I am going to select me with refresh. Okay, so then I pick it. It literally already added music to it. I don't even have to do anything. And then all I have to worry about is my caption and my hashtags. Okay, so I can click next. All right, and this is where you put in all of your, it really is so hard to see. I'm sorry, you guys. I really was planning on being able to share my screen. But here is where you can put your photo description. And this is where, like Christy was saying, you can use ChatGPT. Sometimes I will literally go and take a product description directly from our website, and I will tell ChatGPT, I'm going to give you a product description, and the things that I love the most about this product, give me a captivating title and hashtags, and then I will just kind of edit that. So that would be a really, really easy way to get a video on to TikTok or elsewhere that is going to just be really, really easy. Okay, so we're back to this. Don't forget to take photos while you're filming. There's lots of different ways that you can use those. I just went over it one way right there. Okay, so this graphic, I am going to post it in the comments, but I want to show you guys, I want to talk you through it before I just like throw it at you. So first and foremost, you can see this is me with my camera horizontal, okay? So you can film that way, or like I said, do your Facebook Live, okay? If you want to use the same exact video, scoot back so that your face and body are in the middle of this screen. So just make sure that there's plenty. Okay, so if I were going to use this live and then take it and apply it to, TikTok and Reels, I would probably sit about right here and talk and do my thing. And then this way I can actually use the same exact video for vertical or horizontal. That's what this little yellow box is here. Okay, so then it talks about going into YouTube and tagging your content. Let me see if I can show you guys where to do that, because when I started doing YouTube, I didn't know. Okay, let's go in. All right, I just clicked on, oh, that's not gonna work at all. I need to go to me. My videos. I don't want this ad. I really, really do not. I really do not. Okay. So I'm looking at all of the videos. Let me see if I can get it so you can see. I'm looking at all my videos that are uploaded here. And then I'm going to click edit. Okay. In the bottom here, it says add tags. And that is where you are going to put all of your tags. And you can have up to 500 characters. I have that memorized because guess what? I also feed that to ChatGPT. I'll be like, I'm going to give you a product description. I did a product review video. Give me YouTube tags that someone would search if they're looking for this product. Make sure that it is 500 characters or less in paragraph form with commas in between. I know that's like a big long, but that will give you all of your tags, and then your YouTube is tagged out. So that's a really, really big deal. I want you to think of YouTube as like a catalog, like a blog that really is going to be a library of sorts. So the other thing that you can do on YouTube is add cover photos, which I never, ever, ever do this on my, oh, see this little thing over here? I can add a cover photo right there. Okay, and it'll let you choose your thumbnail, or you can click custom and upload one. So there's a couple of little doodads on YouTube, okay? So if you film it horizontally, you can put the longer content directly on TikTok. This one's supposed to be TikTok. You can put it on Facebook or a YouTube link if you're trying to drive people to your YouTube. It can go on your blog. And if you want to, you can resize that in Canva or wherever InShot also has that available if you click the canvas size. And then you can add captions and put it on Instagram, okay? So for vertical video though, a couple of things to remember. Your stories and reels are like 15 to 30 seconds-ish. I know you can do like a series of them, but just kind of keep that in mind, especially if you're gonna post them across multiple channels and multiple ways. For your vertical TikToks, the research I did today kind of says that like 15 seconds to 1 minute-ish are the best. But again, that horizontal long form content that's more like 5 to 10 minutes long that you would post on YouTube, or like a video like this, right, that I would definitely edit and make it like 15 or 10 minutes long or whatever, goes on YouTube. And YouTube Shorts, it's only up to 60 seconds. I believe, can someone tell me if you are watching Reels? I believe they can be up to 90 seconds. I believe. Let me know. Okay. So there's I just threw a whole lot of information at you. But if I were you and I were trying to start with any type of video, I would choose, am I going to start with a horizontal and how many, or vertical, and how many videos you want to do per week. I am going to copy and paste. I kind of had a few thoughts on, let me share this. Let me make sure anyone with the link can get it. Okay, in this that I'm sharing with y'all in the comments right now, I kind of go over a lot of different information. So step one, decide what video series you're going to work on weekly or monthly, or what evergreen videos you want. So evergreen videos, if you do any of those, they need to be on YouTube, and you can share them over and over and over again. That is the great thing about evergreen videos. What is an evergreen video? You can talk about ingredient standards. You can talk about any of your favorite ingredients because if you're talking about like shea butter or magnesium, or what, you can talk about exfoliation, and talking about exfoliation in a video, even if you're talking about Clarify and it's a scrub week, you can also talk about the scrub as well. So I would really sit down and just decide what you are going to start with. Are you going to do a monthly video, just one a month? Are you going to do a weekly video? Are you going to do more than that? For me, I found my best cadence, my best video cadence in the field by working on a video for each product that was going to be featured for the week. I did not give any specific prices in my videos because our price varies, right? If it's the featured product of the week, then maybe it will be less, maybe it will be in a bundle. There's a lot of different ways it could present. So I would do a product review, and if you need tips on what to say in your video, just barely, if you scroll down just a little in the Facebook group, you see I just did a post that says ways to share products. We have our product intel sheets, and then I specifically broke out some of the quick start pages for you to review on, like, what should you share in a video, right? Who needs this product? What problem does the product solve? What does the product do? Use your features, advantages, and benefits. And Sarah helped me a lot with this content of how to share a product and what to talk about. So make sure that you go and review that. So even if you are like, I am going to do one video a month, pick your favorite product of the week. The thing is, those videos are going, once you have your content, just make sure you have it saved in multiple places so that you can use it again and again and again. Every single time that refresh is on is our special or is being featured in any way, shape, or form, you are going to be able to go and get that video. Especially if you are using Canva and you just label them carefully, then you can even go in and you could edit the price if you decided to. But just make sure that you are choosing something that you feel comfortable talking about. So if you're going to do one video a month, pick your favorite product of the month or create a join video where you talk about what people are going to get when they join for $29 and $79. One thing that you can also do is create something in Canva that kind of talks about the benefits of being an Align ambassador. You can just add at the beginning the images that we give you for what you get when you join month over month, and just share that video every single month. Okay, so think about how many videos are you shooting for? What do you want to focus on? What is your passion at Align? If it's the community, you should definitely be doing videos about the community. If it's the products, you should definitely be doing videos about the products. If you have some amazing before and afters, use those and create reels, or like I showed you on TikTok, how it adds music to it. That's what I was thinking of. So what other video questions do you guys have? I'm going to give you just a second. Chrissy said this is valuable. Thank you. Okay, I do not know why it did 500 of those comments from me, but I am going to edit both this and the video training information that I just sent over to y'all. So I hope this was helpful. And honestly, if you guys do have any other questions about video or any other tools you love, or before I jump off, I want to ask every single person watching, what is your top video tip? And I'm going to end with my very, very favorite video tip, which is you are not going to learn unless you just start doing. And video is, I feel strongly that less edited, less curated videos are really about to have their time again because of AI, and because people are really there's so many people in this game now that you being you, showing up authentically, unedited, and consistently are the best things that you can do for your video game, whether it is vertical, whether it is horizontal, whether it's doing product of the week or talking about being an affiliate. Make sure that you are really just showing up as yourself, and you don't have to worry about it being perfect or about it being edited. And I know sometimes that's kind of hard to believe, but truly, just start. That is my very, very best and biggest video tip, and it will take you further than anything else I have told you tonight. So just start. Okay, don't be afraid to try new things. Video isn't terrible. Be yourself. I love that. It's easier to go live than to record without a script. 100%. Don't overthink it. Talk like you're talking to a friend. And that's easy for me because you guys in here are my friends, and you just watch as I go ahead and take this Power Half Hour, and I will be downloading it and uploading it to our YouTube channel tomorrow without edits. So just know there are a lot of different ways to play the video game. Choose a path and start. Thanks, everyone. Over here, to just close out my live, and it had the option for me to clip. So I want to show you, if you guys want to take your live videos and create clips from them, let me show you really quickly how to do it. You're gonna have to listen to me talk for just a second, but let's try this. For content, just make sure you have it saved in. I did it. What I want is the clip where I'm like, tip. What I want is the clip where I say, this is my best video tip, but hang on. And honestly, if you guys do have any other questions about video or any other tools you love, or before I jump off, I want to ask every single person watching, what is your every helpful and any other tool, every single person watching, what is your top video tip? And I'm gonna end with my very, very favorite video tip. Okay, hang on, let me see if I can. Tip, which is you are tip, and I'm going to end with my very, very favorite video tip, which is you are not going to learn unless you just start doing. And video is, I feel, okay, 34. See at the bottom where this number is changing on the 2? Can you see it? So, and I'm going to stop it at 3450 or 3301. Hang on. Okay, let's see what that clip is. Strongly that less edited, less curated. Hey everybody. We do not need to hear me talk anymore. Okay, that is saying processing, but I just wanted to show you how that might work. And then also really quickly while I'm in here, what I was going to show you guys is how easy it is to take a mobile video that I like download or whatever and upload. Let's see, upload. Where is it? What did I call it? Clip for today, maybe? I called it something. Oh, okay, for today's training. Hey, I'm Shanae, and this is my test video to show everybody. Okay, terrible, but look. See how I centered myself? So you might not, I maybe should have been a little further back, but look. Hey. If I don't want that at the beginning, this is in Canva. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. And if I is it called double click with my 2 fingers here, I can click split page, and then I click on this piece here and I can delete it. And now, when I start it, hey, I'm Shanae, and this is my test video to show everybody a couple of tips and tricks for Align video tips with our Power Half Hour today. Okay, so now I can download this if I want as an MP4 and then put it through TikTok like I was showing you to get captions if I want it, and then I can share it everywhere. Let's see what this clip is doing now. So, publish where? I wonder where it publishes. Oh, share it. Okay, so I can then, this is really, really cool, you guys. Sorry, my AC unit is on. I'll turn that off. But I can share it to a group, or I can share it to my feed. So if I went live on my business page, I could now share this clip that I just pulled to feed. So that is a really, really cool, little feature that we're starting to see.